Yo.
What's up, guys? I'm Code Gray. Welcome back to the channel. Right now starts the Goofy Bastard Challenge. Alright, what is the Goofy Bastard Challenge? Well, Goofy Bastard, he's another motovlogger like me. If you don't know who that is, I'll put his link down in the description, and head on over to his channel, give him a subscribe and a like, and check out the challenge. Well, the challenge is he wants to see who has the gift of gab. Well, I'm going to forewarn you right now, I do not have the gift of gab. Never have. Probably never will. But the challenge is to see if you can make a motovlog, one camera or two cameras, unedited, no cuts, just talking. Now the trick is to see if you can do this for 7 to 10 minutes. Well, I know what you're saying. I said the Goofy Bastard Challenge started now, and I'm cheating. Yes, I'm cheating. Because, like I said, I don't have the gift of gab, so I'm taking all advantages. Alright, so knowing full well that I am not good at just rambling on, I've decided that for this challenge, I'm going to have to tell you guys a story. It's the only way I could probably keep talking and see if I can complete this challenge. Well, now Goofy, I know you said that you didn't want anything special in this. Your main goal was for one camera unedited. But for this story to make any kind of sense, I'm gonna have to slide in a few pictures here and there. But don't worry, there'll be no cuts in the camera. It'll be one continuous feed. Okay, so the title of this story is called Moshing with Jesus. Alright, so the year was 1991. And that year, one of my favorite bands was coming to town for a concert. And that band was Slayer. Well, not only was Slayer coming to town, but their opening act was another one of my favorite bands at that time too, and that was Testament. So, a Slayer Testament concert, you know I was going. So, I contacted a couple of my best friends at the time, Steve and Joe. I said, yo guys, we're going to the Slayer concert, we gotta make this happen. Which of course they fully agreed. And it just so happened that my friend Steve, before he lived in the town that we currently live, or that we lived in at the time, before he lived there, he lived over on the west side of Cleveland. And he had friends from over there, and one of them happened to work at a Ticketmaster. So it was real easy for us to get tickets through his friend. Now the cool part is his friend was able to get all the tickets for the concert, but myself, Steve, and Joe, we were able to get backstage passes. Technically they weren't backstage passes because this wasn't at the concert, but the lead singers of Slayer and Testament, and both lead guitarists, were going to a bookstore for an autograph signing, and we were able to get tickets to that before the concert, which was completely awesome, by the way. So we get our tickets, we head to the bookstore, we meet up with the band members, the Slayer and Testament, get some autographs, and then from there we make our way to the concert, which was at the Cleveland Music Hall. Now, waiting outside the front door of the Cleveland Music Hall was Steve's friends from the West Side. Now, his one friend, his name was Jeff. Now, Jeff actually was a recent immigrant from Germany, and we called him Geoff because the way his name was spelled. But anyway, it was Jeff. So now imagine you're going to a Slayer concert and you see this kid there, and he's wearing spandex shorts, a spandex top with a Slayer shirt cut off like a tank top. All right, and standing next to him was his other friend, Adam. Now, Adam was the spitting image of Jesus. No kidding. I mean, the resemblance was creepy. Now, when I say he looked like Jesus, he looked like what we see in our pictures and paintings and stuff over here in America. That depiction of Jesus, I don't know how it's depicted in other countries. Probably pretty similar, but I'll throw in a picture so you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. But Adam looked so much like Jesus that all of our jaws dropped when we seen him. But we get there and we head into the concert with Jeff and Jesus. But it was really strange going into a Slayer concert with Jesus standing next to you. I mean, this guy looked so much like Jesus, I felt awkward swearing around the guy. So anyway, the concert starts, and of course Testament starts out because they're the opening act, which was awesome. They did really good. And after their set was done, Slayer took the stage. Now, when Slayer took the stage, of course the crowd is getting pretty riled up, and they're going through their set. Now, let me tell you, it's really strange to look over to your right hand side and you see Jesus standing next to you going, "Slayer, Slayer," right? So as the set rolls along, one of the songs on the album that they were touring, the album was Seasons in the Abyss, but one of the songs was War Ensemble. Now, when War Ensemble started playing, people got real riled up. And that's when the moshing started. If you don't know what a mosh pit is, look it up, you'll get a better idea, but it's basically a bunch of energetic roughhousing. The only problem is Cleveland Music Hall, it's not open floor. It's all seats. It's almost like an opera house. So even though there was moshing going on, it was rougher than normal with all the seats. And we were on the floor, but we were towards the back, and right above us was a whole bunch of balconies. Well, the moshing starts. It starts out on the main floor, works its way up to us, and then it works up its way up to the balconies above us. Well, we're getting into the song, and then out of nowhere, a guy falls from the upper level on top of us. He drops right down on top of us, crashes right into us. Needless to say, it hurt quite a bit. We thought the dude fell. So we picked him up and we're like, dude, are you all right? You okay? He's like, yeah, Slayer. So we help him out of the aisleway, and he goes back up to the top, to the upper level again. Then, not even 5 minutes later, the dude falls on top of us again. We're like, what the hell, man? What are you doing? He's like, oh, sorry, guys, sorry. Slayer. So we help him out and get him back to the aisleway. And then we kind of keep an eye on what's going on. He's climbing up there, and he's letting his friends throw him off the upper level onto us. Well, the third time we seen it coming, and we all stood aside, and this dude landed so hard right on the seats. Now, Jesus, Adam, didn't turn the other cheek this time. He was a little rough with the guy, getting him back out to the aisleway. Let's just put it that way. And he kind of got the idea of not to fall on us again. And that is my story of how I went moshing with Jesus. Alright, Goofy, hopefully that completed the challenge for you. I gotta end it here because I'm coming up in town and I'm about to stop, so I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I'm Code Gray. I'll catch you guys in the next one.